Week 5's top plays coming at you courtesy of Spherion Mid-Ohio. Let's begin with a mammoth game in the WCAL. Defending champion Downton up a score early at Hillsdale, but the Falcons' very first play from scrimmage about to even things up. What a throw from Kel Lewis to Hayden McFadden off the double flea flicker that goes 70 yards to the crib. Admire the execution one more time as the ball changes hands 4 times after the snap like a quality game of hot potato, and it will end in the hands of McFadden in the promised land. More from this game on the way. Let's head out to Marion now, where Chase Ebert had another huge night for River Valley on the road at Pleasant because his wideouts were making plays like this. Colten Lang escaping the defensive back and cuts up through traffic into the end zone for a 42-yard Vikings touchdown. Clean pocket you see there for Ebert. He steps into the throw. Lang simply not going to be denied as he cuts back and drags a defender the last few yards in a Vikings win. At nominee number 3, it's the first of 2 Centerburg scores on our countdown. And just peep the elevation from wideout Trevin Harris in the back of the zone as he soars to the second level. Squeezes this 9-yard tutty. Great pass from Blaine Ball 2 to put it where only the 6'2 Harris can haul it in. And he will hang on after absorbing that big-time hit. More game action at number 4. Perhaps the biggest game of the season in the league, and Northmor's Cowin Becker supplied the hammer that drove in the final nail to Danville's demise, ripping through each level of the defense on an impressive 53-yard touchdown run to help keep the Golden Knights undefeated. 4 different Devils have an opportunity to bring down Becker, but he rumbles all the way to pay dirt, and a 41-6 statement win over the defending KMAC champs to prove on this night that they were indeed the kings of the castle. The battle of unbeatens at Heisey Park saw Shelby join Northmor at 5-0 as Brady Bowman gonna carve up Gallion secondary like a slow-cooked brisket, applying the final sear on his way for a 46-yard score. Watch again as Bowman turns the corner and flips the hot tub jets to high speed and rides that early wave in for a Whippets 35-6 victory on the road. How about one more 5-0 team on the countdown? Things were getting tight at Ontario down the stretch on Friday until this heroic effort from Mason Vantilburg as he puts the city on his back and sheds about 5 Colts off it too, breaking free for a critical 44-yard touchdown. And as you watch it all go down again, marvel at Mason looking like a creation from the Marvel universe as he saves homecoming night at NIST Stadium in a 31-14 Warriors win. More legendary action at Nominees 7, where it's 4th down, games on the line for Seneca East closing minutes, and Nicholas Parks coats for it all into the end zone where it's brought in by Taylor Young for the game-winning touchdown. 41-yarder sends the Tigers to the top of the N10 standings as they end Carey's 27-game conference win streak with this clutch pass from Parks to Young, erasing a double-digit deficit down the stretch. Our next nominee displays efforts true to his mascot as Willard's Paxton Flores gets ghost in a crimson flash, maneuvering through a little crease in the Lucas defense and burns up 83 yards on his way down the sideline for a 6-pack of points at the end of the rainbow. A closer look coming up is going to show Paxton catch the edge. He'll wiggle through that small little opening at the second level, and once he hits 3rd gear, the race is all but over as everything starts taking shape in his rear view. More sleight of hand from the Hillsdale Falcons as we take you back out to Dromesville. In what looks like a simple pitch and catch on a 3rd and long, only Hayden McFadden adds an extra toss in the recipe to a streaking Owen Sloan, and you can forget about it when this dude meets the open road. Huge play to start off the second quarter, keeping pace with an explosive Downton offense. 80-yard Falcons touchdown on the old hook and ladder helps keep them perfect on the year with a crucial 35-31 win over the Dogs. One last play on our countdown and a second trip back to Loudonville, where it's going to appear that Miles Marshall's dead to rights behind the line of scrimmage before he flashes his badge and his footwork to display who the real Marshall of Trojan Land is. Tough running on this 9-yard score, and we'll run it back again and show you the first contact coming deep in the backfield, but it's far from enough to slow down the Marshall. Comment below now to vote for the top play from Week 5.